Alright, we should be back now. Should be back. We should be back. Okay. Yeah, we should be back now. All right. All right, so we did close 100% of the trades on Euro JPY. Took profit of a little over $100, and we got 10 pips out of it. So, if you're in that trade, congratulations. We did just get a win there. Let's go. Heck yeah, man. Congratulations. Adele's up 45 bucks. Shout out to Adele. Congratulations there, bud. I think this thing's going to continue to drop, so we are going to hold and keep looking at it. We're probably going to scalp this and get back in, to be quite honest with you. But I want to see it break these. We got a new 15-minute candle in 1 minute here. Here's what I think could happen, though, and this is what I don't want to see, is that we could do this head and shoulder pattern here, and in that case, we'd get back in, like right here. So the stream should be better. I think I fixed it, so the stream should be better. Got 1 minute left in this 15-minute chart. GBP AUD absolutely dropped. And if we look at the hour, wow, look at that hour on GBP. That went for 40 pips. I'm going to take a look at this 15-minute and see what happens here. Full candle closure below. This should go again. I'm gonna sell this here, guys. I sold it again, guys, so I'm in sells again. This is only going to be for the live stream. I'm not going to send this in the chat. This is going to be strictly for the live stream people. Appreciate you guys showing up. Stop loss right there. Take profit down here. So here's what we're going to be looking at here. Let's draw this up real quick. We're in a short position. Right about here. Smart man. It's a good idea. You're in. You made money. Entry price is 1.838770. 1.838770. Alright, that's where we got in. Yeah, I think we're going to get that shoulder. I think we are going to get that shoulder. Wow. GBP AUD is going to drive through the zone there. And this one, on the 1 hour, nah, it's not going to flip. We're going to get this drive down through the zone. How long was that first stream? Yeah, I think I pinned it already in the... Yeah, I pinned it on one of them. Yeah, I pinned it on the other. There we go. So if we get some retracement here, if we get some retracement, I think the only thing we'd really get is to about right here. That would be our retracement line, just to finish off the shoulder, and then come straight back down. Ideally, finishing down to here. We're going to keep an eye on this one closely. How much you make today, Adele? How much money you make? $45. Congratulations. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Happy for you. That's awesome. On your way. Well on your way. And we don't have any FOMO about this GBP AUD trade at all, to be honest with you. Really don't. It just broke the zone. Like, we could take this too, but I'm not going to. There's absolutely no reason to force yourself into another trade because you like the way the chart looks too. No reason to do it. There's just no reason to do it to yourself. Just gonna torture yourself doing that. Break a structure, goat. It looks like we're going to see a little bit of retracement up to here, which is fine. What does the 1 hour look like? 1 hour sucking up quite a bit. But we're about to get a new hour candle. So as long as we stay bearish, it should keep going. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything I do is break of structure or reversals. Break of structure or reversals is pretty much all we trade. Yeah, it does. The 1 hour still looks pretty good. We're about to get a new hour candle. So we're going to see what happens here on this new hour candle. Possibly look to get in on another position. But we made some good money this morning already. You know? We really did. We made some great money on the first Euro JPY short. Yeah, this break of structure already went. It still could go down to here on GBP AUD for another 30 pips. But I'm just liking what I'm seeing on ours. I still see more of an upside pip-wise on ours. I still think this is going to go for 70 pips. I don't think this is a continuation of the uptrend. It could be, but I don't see it that way. Yeah, the 4 is on a downtrend. We broke that. And we're gonna retest this. EMA ribbon on the 4. On the 1, we already flipped, like I said. So we're gonna hold it. We're gonna continue to hold it. Yeah, huge, massive candle right there. I don't see why this is getting bought up this way unless it's priming itself for a drop. I'm very surprised at this wick going back up that high. Yeah, I just didn't see the wick going up that high, but again, it's right at our yellow line, so that's okay. Not too worried about it. Alright, what do we got? 6 minutes until we get a new candle here. Six minutes until we get a new candle. All the euro pairs are dropping, which is also another good sign. All the euro pairs are dropping. It's not just this one. Let's see what the 5 looks like. And the 5's coming up to test. So this is what we talked about. The head and shoulders. It's literally exactly what we called. Called it almost to a T. That it was going to do this. Oops. Head and shoulder, and then we should see it drive down. Just don't want to see it break too high into it going into this hour candle. We want to see it still be a bearish candle. I don't want to see it flip green. We definitely do not want to see it flip green on the hour. But that's a strong reversal candle too. So what's the 4 look like? No, the 4 is still red, which is good. The 1 is just has a lot of movement right now upwards. Wow, it's really buying up. Yeah, I'm out of this trade. I'm out of that one. I took a small loss, but I did not send that in the group for that exact reason. You know what I mean? Didn't send it in the group for that exact reason. That's surprising, to be honest with you guys. Not really upset about it, but I'm surprised at how much that came up. But I'm glad that we took our profit. Adele, I'm glad you took your profit too. Didn't get in that one. We're going to keep an eye on it, but I got out. It's alright though. It's okay. I still think it's going to come back down, but that candle on the hour I did not like at all. And sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you have to mitigate your risk and get out. Yeah, I don't even think we're going to look at that chart anymore at all. I'm glad we were able to scalp that 1 hour down though. You know? It's a fair value gap right here on GBP AUD. Let's take a look at some of these other charts. Take a look at some of these other charts here. See if we got anything we like. I don't know, that GBP AUD trade is enticing if we get some retracement. What's up, Ryan? Welcome back. GBP CAD. GBP CAD's gonna sell. And GBP AUD's gonna sell. We're going to see what happens here. I think this is going to sell down for 30 pips, to be honest with you. I think this is going to sell down for 30 pips. Take a short position at, what would we go at? 2.01487. $2.01487. 01487. I'm gonna scalp this down. With a really tight stop loss. Okay, we're good. We are good. Let's see what this is doing on the 15-minute. On the 15, it broke the lows too. Strong broke the lows. We might get a little retracement back up to this white line, but I think we should finish out this. 30-something pips, yeah. Euro JPY just climbed so much. I'm glad we got out of that trade. How am I not? 0.01487. 2.01487. So Adele, if you're still here, just so you know, this is where slippage or it not being the same. So like where TradingView has it and where my broker has it is like 5 pips off. This is the first time I've seen this broker not be pretty much spot on the pips. Like there's a difference in mine right now. Like we're showing in profit here. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, I fixed it. We're going to sit in this one for a little bit. Definitely want to see it break the lows, that's for sure. There it is. There it is. What's that? 6 pips? Alright. Let's keep driving down. Yeah, keep selling. Keep selling. About to break the lows of the previous candle, and we should see it drive down through this zone at some point here. If we look at the 4 hour, 4 hours absolutely dropping too. There's no real point of resistance here until down here. Maybe a small one there, but there's no real point of support, I should say, here or here. So this would be our next zone right here. And then we got one right here. What's going on, Thiruk Moran? How are you doing? I probably butchered that name, so I apologize. What's going on? Welcome. Appreciate you joining the stream. Sitting in some decent profit on this one right now. Yeah, that's really the highest we'd want to see it retrace. Even less, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't want to see it go like past that. I think this is going to continue to drive down pretty good here. Let's see it break the lows here. Nice, we broke the lows. We broke the lows, and our target is going to be 2.01174 is going to be our target here for another 24 pips. Oh, have you? Nice, I appreciate that. Thank you. I haven't seen you in the chat much, but I appreciate you watching, man. Thank you. Definitely appreciate the watching. Yes, I'm purely trading currencies. That's it. Foreign exchange currencies. That's all I'm trading right now. It's actually all I trade. Period. Struggle to break the lows right now. We got strong sells on all of our technicals here, but we did break it. What is What's that? 8 pips in profit. But yes, purely trading currencies. I like the structure of currencies a lot better than I do of stocks and of crypto. The structure for me, the price action is a lot easier to read. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, man. I just think the structure is better and the price action is cleaner than stocks. Like, yes, obviously there is some differences. You are going to have news affect both of them, but the price action is easier to read, in my opinion, on foreign exchange currencies than it is on stock market stocks, like, and futures, minis. I know everyone likes mini futures. Everyone loves those. Like the NAS 100 and stuff like that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We want to see this break these lows. It's having a little bit of trouble because of over here. We had some consolidation right here in the past, and that's almost exactly where we're at. But it looks like we should break the lows over here of this line right here and continue pushing down. Yeah, it's going. We are 8.49 pips in profit there. We're about to get a new 15-minute candle as well. Hopefully, if it closes below the previous wick, that'll be a really good sign. That'd be a really good sign. Just get a closure below. We got like 15 seconds left. Roughly 15 seconds left. There it goes. Should be a new candle right now.
At Replit, we believe everyone should be able to create software.
Might get a little bit of retracement here, so just a heads up. If you're in this trade, we might get a tad bit of retracement. $7 pips in profit. Let's see it break the lows again. If we can break the lows of the previous candle, that'll be a really good sign. It'll be a really good sign. Let's see it keep driving here. It's a waiting game here. Almost $80 in profit. A little over 80. We broke the lows. Let's see it keep driving. Nice. Broke the lows. It's a good sign. Let's have it keep driving here. Looking for 22 more pips. Looks like there's some buying pressure coming in. We closed on an FVG here, so we should see it continue to drive down. We can even look at the one if we wanted. Yeah, we should see this continue to drive down. Broke these lows right here, so like if we're looking at it on the one right there, we had some consolidation right there. We should see it keep driving here. Right there was a lot of consolidation, but we're closing low. So we printed green, but still below the previous body of the 1 minute candle. And as you can see, I'm hopping back and forth between time frames because we're in on a good sized lot here. $10.4 pips in profit. It's looking to push. Again, it broke the lows, so it's looking to push. There's some buying pressure coming in, but not enough to hold it, it looks like. We're going to have a trailing stop at right here at this yellow line. Yep, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Yep, the 5 minutes still driving down. What's that yellow line at? What is that? 6.7 pips in profit. We're gonna move our stop loss to that area. For a risk-free trade. So we moved our stop losses now for a risk-free trade. We're guaranteed a minimum $55. At a minimum. Just got a new 5. We're gonna put it actually a little bit above. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We're just gonna put it right there. SL price is going to be 2.01428. 2.01428. And we closed. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So on that trade just now, we made $55. Closed it in full. $55. Congratulations. If you're still watching, it was another positive trade right there. Yep. So we used our trailing stop and we took profit and guaranteed ourselves money there. That was like almost 6 pips for guaranteed profit, and we didn't have to worry about losing money at all. Guaranteed ourselves money. That's all we needed. See what Euro JPY is doing on the hour there. Ended up having a pretty big close and moving up. AUD JPY, same thing. Euro JPY dropping. But the GBP pairs are dropping as well. This one's got the 15 turned green. And again, that's why we got out at that yellow line. Still a good trade. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Gold's trying to climb back up, but I think it's going to get shorted. We're going to look for 15 ribbon flips. 15 ribbon flips is what we're looking for right now. I don't think we're going to see anything else for this session, to be honest with you. I think that might be it for this session. Unless we see something we really like on any of these 15-minute charts. A pretty nice ribbon flip there, but you got a zone right here. So, not sure what's going to happen on that one. GBP CAD. Same thing, we got the ribbon flip and it went for 23 pips. And now you're getting retracement. Euro CHF's kind of, it's on a downtrend, but it finished a W pattern and then went back down. Euro GBP would have to break the highs. Not touching it. A lot of these trades right now are just not it. So that might be it for us for the day. Go home with some profit. None of these charts really look good. This could be a double top. Let's look at the hour here. Consolidation. We don't want it. Nope. Consolidation that we do not want to touch. NZD CAD with a ribbon flip on the 15.
Taking care of your money is taking care of your mental health. That's why I
We
use
need to see it
Experian,
break these
my
highs
best
here.
financial friend. With the Experian
Like
app,
we
I can check
pretty
my
much
FICO.
always talk about. What's the 1 hour look like? 1 hour looks bullish. Let's draw some lines out on this chart here. And then you had a pretty strong one right through here. More so right there, actually. If you're looking at this one here, you're We got a 15-minute candle closure. Let's look at the 15 here. If we can break these highs, we can get into a buy here. On the 15. This one's NZD CAD. Technicals are buy across the board. Technicals are buy across the board. We need to see it break on the 15 here for it to go for potentially... Where's the next zone? Up here. And then your final is way up here. So if we were to chart this out here, you'd be looking at $7.4 pips for your first one, and that's the wrong tool. And for your second one, you'd be looking at 16 pips. We need to see it break these highs though to take this. Looks like we're gonna get a full candle closure above, and it's on an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows. So it's on an uptrend. We're just gonna have to take a look and see if we can get a closure above those previous highs, and we could take a buy there. Not nearly as much volume as some of the other trades right now. Look at GBP AUD. I'm glad we got out where we did. It's coming all the way back up here. USD JPY on what time frame? Because on the hour, yeah, it looks like it, but you have a massive fair value gap right here that's serving as a strong support. So it could be doing one of two things. It could be continuing on this downtrend like it is here and move toward this downside, or what we could be seeing, is a continuation of an overarching longer uptrend right here. If you were to look at this, it could be a continuation of this uptrend right here, where it bounces off this fair value gap right here and continues to climb. But if you look at it on the smaller time frame, like the 15-minute, yeah, I wouldn't touch it. No worries, man. You're good. We made some money while you were gone. Yep, we had another good one. But we're looking at this NZD CAD trade. We need to see it break these. So break of previous highs. Oops, wrong one. We needed to break this right here. It doesn't look like we're going to get that. All these charts are consolidating now. We got out great right there, like I said.